burger place on Facebook.
Yep.
And they were awesome, like all the photos, and it's like I really want to go there because like they really, you know, like I really want to try their burgers and shakes and everything. And then I got there, the service was really bad. It was kind of like empty. Then I was like, I waited for 20 minutes for my burger. Then they came out and said like there was no buns left. So it was like the bread was over. So it's like, oh, you know, like you do like these awesome campaigns on Facebook, but you're obviously not ready to, you know, like serve your customers. So what do you do when you see that, you know, like because if they're not ready to deliver, exactly.
Great question.
Why do you advise them?
Do you speak your truth?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so it goes back to morals. Do you want to make a sale, or do you want to tell the truth? And you always play the devil's advocate. Money. I gotta tell the truth, right? Tell the truth. Why? Because if the customer's like, I need this, I need this, I need to do this, but this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, and this sucks. Who's gonna look bad? You. You're gonna look bad.
You're a liar, like.
You're gonna look bad because the customer's gonna be like, oh my god, I did all this advertising with you, but people aren't purchasing my products, people aren't buying my burgers, people are coming in here complaining. It's your fault. It's not your fault. It's the burgers are shit. Where was 20 minutes to get a burger made?
Yeah.
Did you have to drive in the car, go get buns? And
maybe they were trying to get more buns to come in and they couldn't, and then they came out and advised me.
But the point is, tell the truth. Like I mean, there's plenty of customers out there. You don't have to go and get every single client that comes through your door. And tell them, listen, there's no point at the moment you guys doing marketing when you should be worrying about getting buns so people can have their burgers. Plus you're empty. So, did the social media work?
Well, next thing I did was unlike them. You know?
Exactly.
So I don't, you know, like
exactly.
I don't care, so.
And so this, again, this customer journey is very, very important. For example, with our customer launching this Friday, if the website crashes, that's a problem. So we have to make sure today that 15 people can go on the website at any one time, because if they do, and it crashes, who's going to look bad? The marketer. Always the marketer's fault. If I'm not making money, it's always the marketing department's fault. Never the salespeople. But basically, if you see a trend, or if you see a pattern of things happening, it's your responsibility.
So that means you also like, you have to know your client very well, because, you know, like if you don't know if they are selling or not, if their customer service is good or not, you're gonna go there and do all that, and then you're gonna look bad.
Of course, but that's why you get to know your customer. But if you see trends, late payers, customers paying late to you, if you see that customer reviews are bad, you have a choice to make ultimately. And that's a business side decision. The customer pays you really, really, really well and on time, but their product's a bit like this, but you need them in your portfolio. As far as the bills are always going to come. Like you can't call AGL or your energy providers, hey listen, I didn't really like my customer this week, so I fired them, and so you're going to need more time to pay the bill. It doesn't work like that. So it's always a juggling act, but ultimately your morals define you as a marketer as well. Because what kind of marketer do you want to be? Do you want to be the marketer that just makes money? If I wanted to do that, honestly, I would be at 1,000 customers right now. I have no problem getting new customers. But servicing those customers at a high level, that's a problem. That's why we have a team. That's why I can be here with you, because there are people out there doing work. And so that's the difference.
You need to find a balance, I think. Sometimes you need to say the truth, but in a different way. You cannot be like rude and
Yeah, and then sometimes though it's nice to be proven wrong by customers. Because you may have an idea, but guess what? Maybe on this particular day, the burger place had 3 people call in sick. What day was it?
Definitely Monday.
No, it was during the week.
Yeah. So sometimes we judge.
No, actually it was on a Saturday.
So for example, 3 people called in sick, the wife's in hospital, you know, the burgers, the buns weren't ordered. Maybe give them a second chance. Because you never know, you could have hit the wrong day on the wrong time. How many times KFC run out of shit? How annoying. You go to KFC, oh sorry, we run out of chicken, we run out of popcorn chicken, we run out of bun. What are you guys doing? That's a national franchise.
Yeah.
So, look, if they're shit twice, then forget about them. Maybe give them a second shot. Because I did that with a cafe in Norwood. First time it was horrible. Second time it was awesome. Maybe third time we'll be shit again. That's a balance issue. That's a quality issue. But if you see a trend, then do it. If you see a pattern, hey, Mr. Customer, your website doesn't load fast enough. Change that, then come and see me to do social media. And if they don't accept it, they don't accept it. But at least you did your thing. How many times I walk away and say, no, this website is not good. Or there's other things that have happened which are, there's no imagery. So if there's no content, Mr. Customer, for your burgers, and you don't want to pay for next time to come and get content, but you also want to be successful on social media, it's like you want to be an athlete without training. You want to be a tennis player without actually putting in the time. So everything has to align in business for things to work. So content, testimonials, reviews, everything, and it's a challenging act. It's a very challenging target. But I'll share with you guys as well. This morning, I received an email from a customer saying, "Hey, listen, we no longer need your services." Pick up the phone. How come? On the weekend, two of your posts had spelling errors. So we can't afford that. So you guys have to go. Who's right and who's wrong? The spelling errors were about that little, but we did make a mistake, and so we did lose the client. So there are two ways to go about it. Oh, you can be upset. Oh my God, I lost a customer. You can be upset at the person who made the post. It's your job, your responsibility. But the thing is that overall, I didn't check it. The business partner didn't check it. The person who made the post didn't check it. So what do we got here? We got an opportunity to learn and now build a process where, hey, when content gets scheduled, get someone else more senior to check it. Because ultimately, whose fault is it?
Or you can hire a proofreader.
Or you can hire a proofreader.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what I mean? So every chance is a learning. It's never going to be easy. It's never going to be perfect. But at least you have a chance. And that's all we need. All right, guys. Thank you.